Alright, check out this gluing tip. It's going to save you a ton of time. Ready? Normally, when you put glue on boards, you take the glue bottle and you kind of ooze it all over like that. You either take your finger and you rub it in, take a brush, you kind of go back and forth. Brushes are not very efficient for gluing. Some people use these rollers, which are pretty cool. I typically only use them on the edge of the boards. Works out pretty good. But here's what I like to use. This is a notched spreader. It's got 4 different notches on it. I take the smallest one. I think it's a 1/16 of an inch. Take a lot of glue. Basically pour the whole bottle on there. Take it right out of the bottle. No sense of screwing around. Take the notch trowel and just go right down the board like that. You see what happens? It notches the glue and it gives the exact amount that you need. And in a matter of like 2 seconds, 5 seconds or so, it all levels out. See that? All the notches just fill in like that. You can come back a few times if you want, just kind of clean it up. You see how quick that is? And it gives you just the right amount of glue to get complete coverage. So basically it's a notched trowel. They use it for putting on adhesive for vinyl flooring and vinyl baseboard. I think it's like a $2 tool down at Home Depot. So that's what I like to use for gluing boards together. Now, after I made this video, I thought of a few things that I wanted to clarify for my viewers. You might ask, what's the real advantage to using this method over just using a regular roller? Look, I've used plenty of rollers. I even use those special rollers that are designed for gluing. The ones that you use for the Formica, and a foam roller works really good too. They all work really well. The only thing is, when I do a lot of my glue ups, they're on large surface areas such as curved glue ups. And the other thing that we do quite often is we use a 2-part epoxy on our glue ups. Some of it's for exterior work, some of it's for interior, chair backs, things like that. And when you're working with 2 parts, you need to really get that stuff on quick. You don't have a lot of time to fool around. So I find that just getting on the material and using this spreader just to get it on really quick works really well. And there's just no fooling around. The other good thing is you don't get a lot of wasted glue. Pretty much all the glue that you use, you're able to scoop the rest off and then continue to use it for another project if it's not a 2-part. The other cool thing is you don't have to throw out rollers. Really, just a rag wipes off the spreader and you're ready to go for the next use. Sometimes I take my compressed air nozzle and I'll just blow all the glue off the end. It cleans off the notches really well. Saves a ton of time. I'll tell you why. A lot of times if you're putting glue on with a roller or a brush, you typically need to put glue on both surfaces. With this method, I haven't felt the need to have to put glue on 2 surfaces. So just having to spread the glue on one surface and have it be faster to begin with is almost like saving time by like 4 times 4 to me. So I haven't noticed any appreciable difference in the amount of squeeze out that I get. It's pretty minimal. To be honest with you, it seemed like it was just about the same amount as I was getting when I was putting it on with my finger or a roller. So if you want to adjust the thickness of the glue, all you've got to do is angle the spreader up or down, almost like you're putting mastic or thinset for tiling. You just angle it up for thicker, and if you angle it down closer to the board, you get a much thinner application. So all around, it just seems to me to work really well. It's quick, and when you're doing those large surface areas, you really need speed. So I hope this helps clarify a few things.